Hi guys, good morning. Today we are going to see exercise 3.7. Here in this exercises, we are going to use the identities which are learnt already in the previous classes. Mostly this identity is called conditional trigonometry identities. So using conditions only we are going to solve these problems. Here first problem, we can see first subdivision. Before that, the condition is given in the question: if a plus b plus c equal to 180 degree. Prove that first subdivision sin 2a plus sin 2b plus sin 2c equal to 4 sin A, sin B and sin C. Okay, here I am going to prove LHS equal to RHS. Before that, listen carefully. Here the condition is given. This is condition trigonometry identities. A plus B plus C equal to 180 degree. Using this condition only, we are able to prove this problem. So here using this condition, how to use this condition? So let me check. LHS is given sin 2a, sin 2b, sin 2c. Here I am going to use identity, sum to product identity. Here 2a as c, 2b as d. Using this identity, using sin c plus sin d identity, which is 2 sin c plus d by 2 cos c minus 2 minus d by 2. So here 2 sin c plus d, 2a plus 2b by 2 into cos 2a minus 2b by 2 plus sin 2c, we can keep it as it is. Okay, now here 2 into sin of, here we have 2 common, no? 2, if you take 2 commonly outside, 2 into a plus b by 2 into cos of, here also we can take 2 commonly outside. If you take 2 commonly outside, it will be 2 into a minus b by 2 plus sin 2c. Here we can have a cancellation in 2, numerator 2 and denominator. Remaining we have 2 sin a plus b cos a minus b plus sin 2c. Here next, here I am going to use the condition which is given in the book. A plus b plus c is given 180 degree. So a plus b plus c equal to, if you carry this side, 180 minus c. So wherever you see a plus b, instead of a plus b, we can write 180 minus c. So here I am going to use this condition, 2 sin of a, instead of a plus b, I am going to write 180 degree minus c and cos of a minus b plus sin 2c. Now sin 180 minus which quadrant? 180 minus is second quadrant, always sign positive in second quadrant. So 180 minus, so it is second quadrant, there is no negative because it is sign. Because of 180, we don't have any changes in the ratio, so it will be same sin c cos of a minus b plus one more formula. We know that sin 2c, sin 2 theta can be written as 2 sin theta cos theta. So here we can write 2 sin c cos c. The formula sin 2a can be written as 2 sin a cos a. So same formula I am going to use here. 2 sin 2c can be written as 2 sin c cos cos c. So 2 sin c cos c. So in this term I am going to take 2 commonly outside, also sin c commonly outside. if I take commonly outside cos of A minus B plus sin C, 2 sin C came out, remaining we have only cos C. So after that, two sin C in bracket cos of A minus B plus cos C. Instead of cos C, I am going to use the condition which is given in the question. A plus B plus C equal to 180. So C equal to A plus B plus C equal to 180. C equal to 180. Bring this A and B to this side. Minus A minus B. Plus A will become minus A. Plus B will become minus B. So if I take commonly outside, the minus A plus B will come. So instead of C, what we can take? 180 minus A plus B. So here I am going to apply instead of C plus cos of 180 minus A plus B. So these are the changes are very important in this problem. Otherwise, if you can't able to change cos C instead of cos C, cos of 180 minus A plus B, you cannot solve the problem. So 2 sin C cos A minus B. Here cos 180 minus theta, which is second quadrant. 180 minus theta is second quadrant. Cos, we know that cos second quadrant negative. Cos, we have no changes in the ratio because 180 will not be changed. So 180 minus theta is A plus B. The minus, you can write any hint. Second quadrant, it's become a negative. Okay. Now 2 sin C. Once again, I am going to use cos C and cos D identity. Cos C minus cos D is minus 2 into cos C minus cos D. Am I correct? Yes. Cos T minus 2 into sin of A minus B plus A plus B by 2 into sin of A minus B minus A minus B by 2. So here 2 sin C minus 2 into, here we have some cancellation, sin A plus A 2A by 2 into sin of, here we have cancellation, plus A minus A will be cancelled, minus B minus minus 2B by 2. So if you cancel this 2, you are getting 2 sin C of minus 2 into sin A. Yes, sin minus B will come, sin of minus x. Sin of minus x, always the minus sin x. So whole function will become negative. When you have an angle negative in the sin ratio, the whole function will be negative. So sin of minus B will be minus sin B. Minus into minus, it will become plus. So sin B. 2 into 4 sin A according to the order, sin B and sin C, which is RHS side, hence proved. So if you want to prove this problem, if you want to solve this problem, you must remember how to use the condition which is given in the question. So first subdivision is over. Next second subdivision is prove that cos A, the same conditions for all this. We have 7 questions are there in the first subdivision. First question. We have 7 subdivisions. All the 7 subdivisions we have a condition A plus B plus C equal to 180 degree. Minus 1 plus 4 cos A by 2 cos B by 2 and sin C by 2. So LHS side. So I am going to take LHS side. Here I am going to take C and D from this 2 terms. I am going to use cos C plus cos D formula. Cos C formula is cos C plus cos D formula is 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. 2 cos A plus B by 2 and then cos A minus B by 2 minus cos C as it is. Now, two cos A plus B. I told you A plus B can be written as by the condition A plus B plus C. If 180, A plus B can be written as 180 minus C. So instead of A plus B, I can write 180 minus C cos of A minus B by 2 minus cos C. So here 2 cos of, if I split this denominator for both, cos A minus B by 2 minus cos C. So if I cancel this, it is 90 degree, isn't it? 90 degree. So cos of 90 minus theta is first quadrant. So all are positive. So plus, because of 90, we have a changes in the cos function. So cos will become sin C by 2 into cos A minus B by 2 minus, here instead of cos C, we can write here I am going to use this formula cos 2C can be written as 1 minus 2 sin square C. This formula, we have 4 formulas for cos 2 theta. One of them is 1 minus 2 sin square C. If you want to write cos C formula, 1 minus 2 half angle formula C. So 1 minus 2 sin square C, sin square C by 2 formula I am going to use instead of cos C. If I apply minus cos C instead of cos C, it is 1 minus 2 sin square C by 2. Okay, now 2 sin C by 2 cos of A minus B by 2 minus inside minus 1 minus into minus plus 2 sin square C by 2. So here minus 1 is coming, no? So why we are using this formula? We have 4 formulas, sir, for cos 2c. Why are you using this formula particularly? Because if you take this formula only, we can able to bring this minus 1. That's why I'm taking that formula. Okay, now minus 1 separately, it's separate value, then plus here 2 cos c, sorry, 2 sin c by 2. From this I am going to take 2 sin square c by 2 commonly outside. If I take sin c by 2 commonly outside, it is cos of a minus b by 2 plus sin c by 2 alone remaining, because 2 came out, one sin c by 2 is coming out, another one is sin c by 2. Next, once again I am going to use the condition. Instead of c, I can write 180 minus a plus b. Here minus 1 plus 2 sin c by 2 cos of a minus b by 2 plus sin of, instead of c, I can write 180 minus by 2. So this by 2 I can split separately for this one, for this one. So if I split like this, it will be cancelled, you will get 90 minus 1 plus 2 sin c by 2 cos a minus b by 2 plus 90 minus theta, which is first quadrant, there is no sign changes. Because of 90 we have to change the function ratio, sin become cos a plus b, theta is a plus b by 2. Finally we got this step. Here some of you have a doubt, why can't we change c value here, 180 minus a plus b, why can't we change here? Here no need to change c value here, because we already sin c we have to bring it in the answer, sin c we have to bring it on the answer, so we have to leave it as it is, don't change anything here. Only instead of c here I am changing the condition. That's all. Next, using identity, minus 1 plus 2 sin c by 2, this is sin c plus cos d, cos c plus cos d, 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. So here cos c plus d, it's a common denominator, a minus b plus a plus b whole divided by 2 into cos a minus b minus a minus b by 2 whole divided by 2. So here minus 1 2 sin c by 2 cos of, this will be cancelled, 2a by 2 whole divided by 2 cancel, cos of, here this 2 cancel, minus 2b by 2 whole divided by 2. Here also 2 will be cancelled. So finally minus 1 plus 2 into sin c by 2 cos a by 2 and cos, minus value will become positive in cos function by 2 equal to RHS side, hence proved. So if you want, you can rearrange the place, no problem. Next, problem number 3. Question number 3. Sin square A plus sin square B plus sin square C equal to 2 plus 2 cos A cos B cos C. See here, take LHS side. Here I am going to have some changes here because of square we can't able to use any identities here. So I am going to change the square into some terms. How can we change? Sin, we have a formula cos 2a 1 minus 2 sin square a formula. The same formula once again I am using here in this formula, in this problem also. Here cos 2a, bring this side 2 minus 2 sin square a, if you bring this side it will become 2 sin square a will become positive 1. If I bring this side it is minus cos 2a. So sin square a equal to 1 minus cos 2a by 2. So instead of sin square a I can write 1 minus cos 2a by 2. So this is very important, how to change, how to convert a sin square, instead of sin square 1 minus cos 2a from the formula. You must know this one, otherwise we can't able to even touch the problem to solve. So you have to remember, as soon as you see the question, you have to remember this formula and then you have to convert a sin square a from the formula, and then we have to apply everything. We must remember when you see the problem in your question paper. Okay, now instead of sin square a I can write 1 minus cos 2a by 2 plus 1 minus cos 2b by 2. Here sin square, instead of sin square b, here instead of a, b is there. So wherever a is coming, we have to substitute b. Here 1 minus cos 2c by 2. 1 by 2, split the denominator, 1 by 2 minus cos 2b by 2, 1 by 2 cos 2c by 2. So here 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 minus, if I take 1 by 2 commonly outside from these three terms, inside the bracket all will become positive because minus and 1 by 2 came out. So cos 2a plus cos 2b plus cos 2c. Here 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, don't subtract this 2, this is not a normal subtraction, this is separate terms, this is separate term, this is multiplicative term, don't separate. Some of you will do the mistake, you just keep it as it is. So this is cos c cos d formula, cos c plus cos d formula is 2 cos c plus d by 2, cos c minus d by 2, 2 cos c plus d, that is 2 into a plus, directly I am applying here because c plus d 2a plus 2b, then we can take a 2 commonly outside. So directly I am doing like this, plus cos c minus 2 into a minus b by 2. Here we have a cancellation. Here the bracket, no need to close here because we have a cos 2c. Now we can close it. Next we have 3 minus 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, 2 into cos of a plus b, cos of a minus b, cos 2c. In this case, once again I am going to use the condition which is given in the question, a plus b plus c equal to 180. So instead of a plus b, I can write 180 minus c. So 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 into 2 cos of 180 minus c cos of a minus b cos 2c. Now 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, 2 into cos second quadrant cos negative, 180 minus c second quadrant cos negative, so minus 2 cos c, the remaining as it is. Cos 2c, I'm going to use the formula 2 cos square c minus 1. I'm going to use this formula here. 2 cos square c minus, instead of cos 2c, I'm going to use this formula. Here, multiply 1 by 2 inside, minus 1 by 2 inside this bracket, 3 by 2, minus into minus will become plus, 2 will be cancelled. It is cos c, cos of a minus b, plus minus 1 by 2 into 2, it is minus into plus, minus 1 by 2 into 2 will be cancelled, only cos square c will be remaining, minus into minus plus 1 by 2, plus 1 by 2. Now 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2, we can add the terms 4 by 2 plus, here I am going to take cos c commonly outside in this term, it is cos of a minus b minus, cos c came out, so cos c alone remaining, 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2 is 4 by 2, it is 2 plus cos c into cos of a minus b minus cos of c. I told you c, instead of c I can write 180 minus a plus b, 180 minus a plus b. So here 2 plus cos c cos of a plus b minus, which is second quadrant, cos positive, sorry, cos negative in second quadrant, so one minus will come, so minus, here already one minus, it will become plus cos of a plus b. So now we got the formula cos c cos d plus, so cos c plus cos d, 2 cos c plus d by, sorry, cos c minus d by 2, 2 plus cos c into cos of a plus b plus, sorry, this is not plus, this is minus, a minus b plus a plus b by 2 to cos of a minus b minus a minus b by 2, this and this cancel, b and plus b cancel, minus b and plus b cancel, here 2. So 2 plus cos c, 2 into cos of a plus a, 2a by 2 a into cos of minus b minus 2b by 2, 2 cancel, minus b will become plus b. So finally 2 plus 2 into cos a, cos b and cos c, which is RHS side. Hence proved. So by this question number 3 over, I mean subdivision number 3 over. So for this very important problem, if you want to solve this, first thing immediately, as soon as you see the question, immediately you have to remember this step. As soon as you see this question in your question paper, you have to remember this formula, I mean you have to remember the sine square a should be converted into 1 minus cos 2a by 2. Then only we can have all the changes sine square b and sine square c. Then only we can have a simplification, and then we can use the identities. That's why we have to remember these steps. As soon with that, we should remember how to use these conditions. How to use this condition, where should use this condition, where should use this condition, everything we have to remember. You need a lot of practice to do all these problems, otherwise it is not easy. So by this we can conclude today's class. The remaining problems will be solved in the next class. Thank you.